Poveglia is a small island located in northern Italy between the Venetian lagoon and Lido Island. This island, with its serene appearance today, conceals a grim past filled with suffering, death, and spine-tingling legends. Poveglia's story begins in the ancient past. The island has always been a place of isolation and mystery. In the time of the Romans, it served as a sanctuary for those afflicted by contagious diseases. During outbreaks of plagues, individuals showing symptoms were forcibly located to the island. This isolation often became their final resting place, as many never left the island alive. Poveglia's darkest chapter emerged during the grim days of the Black Death in the 14th century. The Black Death, also known as the bubonic plague, swept across Europe, claiming countless lives. Poveglia became a place of despair and desperation. Those who displayed signs of the plague were removed from their homes and transported to the island, all in a desperate effort to halt the disease's spread. Consequently, Poveglia transformed into a vast graveyard. Countless victims found their eternal rest in mass graves, and it's said that the soil of the island remains saturated with their remains. The agony and the suffering on Poveglia during this time were beyond comprehension, leaving a lasting mark on the island's history. The island's dark history persisted well into the 20th century when it became home to a mental institution. Established in the 1920s, this hospital was intended to care for individuals with mental illnesses. However, the conditions within the hospital were nothing short of horrifying. Patients often endured mistreatment, cruel and inhumane experiments, and brutal therapies that left them physically and mentally scarred. The hospital staff struggled with inadequate resources and training, leading to further suffering. Real-life incidents of patient abuse and mistreatment are documented. Some former staff members and visitors to the island claim to hear cries and screams echoing through the abandoned hospital buildings, suggesting that the tormented spirits of those who suffered there still linger. Poveglia's grim history has given rise to a plethora of haunting legends. Visitors to the island have recounted eerie experiences, making it a magnet for those fascinated by the paranormal. Many have claimed to witness apparitions of plague victims, tormented souls, and the mentally ill who perished on the island. These specters are said to wander the island's ruins, their moans and cries filling the night. Poveglia boasts a tall, decaying bell tower, which is said to be a focal point of supernatural activity. Legends tell of a deranged doctor who threw himself from the tower, and it's rumored the spirit still lingers there. The soil of Poveglia, which absorbed the suffering and death of so many, is believed to be cursed. Some believe that disturbing the earth or taking soil from the island brings bad luck and misfortune. Visitors have reported hearing eerie whispers, screams, and voices on the island, even when no one is present. These phantom sounds contribute to the island's unsettling atmosphere. Due to its dark history and potential supernatural activity, the Italian government has placed restrictions on visiting Poveglia. Trespassing can result in fines or legal consequences. While many of these legends are based on fictive evidence, there are real-life incidents and testimonies that lend credence to the eerie reputation of Poveglia. The popular TV show Ghost Adventures featured an episode on the Poveglia Island. During their investigation, the crew claimed to have experienced unexplained phenomena, such as strange noises, unsettling apparitions, and a general sense of unease. Numerous paranormal investigators have visited Poveglia over the years. Some have reported capturing EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, which are mysterious voices or sounds that appear on recording devices, but were not audible at the time of recording. Residents of nearby islands have shared stories of strange occurrences near Poveglia. Some claim to have seen lights, heard screams, or left an eerie presence when passing by the island. While many stories about Poveglia's hauntings are attributed to the island's dark history, some researchers suggest that the higher iron content in the soil could create magnetic fields that affect the human brain, potentially causing hallucinations and a sense of unease. Despite its haunting reputation, Poveglia is off limits to most visitors. The Italian government strictly regulates access to the island due to its deteriorating structures and the potential hazards they pose. Poveglia remains a place of mystery and intrigue, where history and legend intertwine to create an atmosphere of haunting fascination. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, there's no denying the chilling aura that surrounds this isolated island in the Venetian lagoon. In conclusion, the island of Poveglia is a place with a dark history and a reputation for being haunted. From its use as a quarantine for plague victims in ancient times to the horrors of the mental hospital in the 20th century, Poveglia has seen more than its share of suffering and death. The legends of ghostly apparitions, eerie sounds, and chilling experiences have made it a magnet for those interested in the paranormal. While some dismiss the island's hauntings as mere legends, there are real-life incidents and testimonies that suggest that there be more to Poveglia than meets the eye.